In another piece with our Juniour Khumalo, who's watching developments in the High Court when it comes to Suliman Carrim and his bid to not be here at the Bridget Mabandla Justice College giving testimony in front of the Madlanga Commission. Juniour, good morning.
Good morning to you, Iman, and a good morning to our viewers. Quite a significant judgment is going to be handed down today by the Johannesburg High Court. This matter was heard on Tuesday, of course, when businessman and Northwest ANC member Suliman Carrim basically approached this court to try and stop that subpoena that was issued earlier this year for him to appear before the commission tomorrow. I say this is going to be significant because of the manner in which the evidence leaders have conducted themselves. They have been given a very short time to go through all of the witnesses, so they could not submit those Rule 3 notices to most of the implicated human beings. As you know, during this phase 2, that's when all of those implicated human beings are going to appear before the commission. But the rules of the commission themselves say that a person, before they are implicated by any witness before this commission, they must be notified, and their legal representative can be allowed then to be in the room and cross-examine such an individual who's going to implicate that person. But because of the timeframes, the evidence leaders were unable to do this for some of the implicated people, Suliman Carrim being one of those individuals. So he had to approach the High Court claiming that his rights have been infringed in this way. He is also alleging that he has not been treated fairly and similarly to some of the witnesses that have appeared before the Madlanga Commission. In his founding affidavit, he mentions one Brown Mohotsi, who is also a Northwest businessman and a fixer who appeared before this commission. He claims that before Mohotsi appeared before this particular commission, he was afforded all of the documents that he needed. He was also told about some of the people that are going to implicate them and what exactly they are going to say. This, according to Suliman Carrim's legal representative, was not the same treatment that was given to their client. He also argues that the commission failed to follow its own rules when it comes to that regulation 10.6, because that particular regulation says that an individual can either submit an affidavit, a sworn statement before the commission, or they can appear before the Madlanga Commission and give testimony. The commission arguing through its legal representatives before the High Court on Tuesday, saying that Suliman was given the option to either do both, but the fact that he was asked to provide a sworn statement was so that it helps him through giving his own testimony. He could read through that particular affidavit, so he wasn't compelled to do both. That was the argument that they made. Also, another challenge for Suliman Carrim when it comes to that High Court judgment, he approached the court on an urgent basis. The commission's legal representatives are saying this is a self-inflicted urgency because he knew as far back as October last year that he is going to be appearing before the commission, but did not make a court application at that particular time. So we are going to be waiting for that particular judgment that is going to be handed down at 10 o'clock, Iman.
Very significant. And